that's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions getting louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold out.
Ready. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard.
Let's go now. Go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First down 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Warriors 17. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie. First-round pick. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Texans first down.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
19 tight.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go.
A run here right side, and it's Charbonnet. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Warriors 17.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It is third and long.
60. Here we go. Back. 70, Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball in
short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Good snap. Good hold. Good catch. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready? Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that'll set up 4th down.
Hold the check. Let's go now. Cowboys, Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready?
Here's a designed run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The Texans,
60 Mavericks.
first and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now he'll run it. A big play there on the scramble. A pickup of 44 yards. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
18, 5 years.
Charbonnet, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Eagles,
40-yard
19 Lions.
Second and goal.
Buffalo
At the
18.
Eagles' 4-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm. And
he's in. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, we're going to tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
On the set.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the 41, here's second down and 4. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Ready?
Here's a third down and 4.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
Open man is Oliver, the tight end. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
This caught right side by Worthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and
70 Lions. Ready?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Ready, break. 19 tight, 19 tight. Get it. Cowboy 80. Ready.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. Second and inches.
Here we go.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. First down, Texans.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Flush to his right. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Referee gets out of the pocket. He does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. In motion, Shakir. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
And the Texans first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 65, Texans back.
Charbonnet the back, and he goes straight ahead. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Forced out wide. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Forced out left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
Again, it'll be Charbonnet. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Melbourne. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Rig alert. 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Count 79 Broncos.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Set. Ready.
He's going to try it here again. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nice.
They'll throw out of the gun.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Dragon 6. Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That one too far Charbonnet was the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
19, 18. Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Buffalo 18. 19, Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 38.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's right side. He's got to count to Terry. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 1-yard
From the 1, second and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Tootin will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10. their own 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
a loss of 12 yards. 3 and out.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down is looming.
Hold the set. Come on. 65, 70, 70. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. The failure on fourth down leads immediately to a first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to second and
Mustang
goal
19.
at the Texans' 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is caught by the tight end. Trent out to Terrace. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got me, man. It's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
This one is going to sail through the end zone
Texans take
for a
over
touchdown.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 20.
Now they'll set up to throw. One to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. A give to Charbonnet.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
70 Rangers. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They hand it to Gibbs, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
Marquise Bell on the tackle. 2 yards on
From the
pickup.
22 now,
It's
here's second and 8.
At the
Here we
22-yard
go. Here we
line.
go. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
3rd and 6.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
18.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
3rd and 9.
Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Here we go. Cat. Bronco.
Back to throw. That one on target from Williams. He's got it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of
Lost
a yard.
one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
46-yard
Panther
line.
60. Panther 6. 79 Broncos.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
Trap 60.
Brings up
Trap
2nd
60.
and 11.
Cougar
At
19.
the Texans' 35-yard
Ready.
line.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Will take the snap and go down to a knee. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll go down to a knee. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They will take a knee here. do here. This is 4th and long.
Ready?
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19s.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, that's worthy all alone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go down to a knee.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They will take a knee here. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Boy, I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring them out, bring them out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
I'm to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks.